Hello, this is going to be a brief video for African American literature for our second week of online learning after spring break. So I would like for you to, hopefully maybe you've already looked at our Moodle page and kind of looked at what's been posted and what's coming up. I do want to acknowledge that last week and this week I threw a lot at you. I know that there were a number of poems on the text list that I've asked you to get through, but as I was going through kind of making the agenda week by week going ahead, I just want you to rest assured that the reading that I asked you to do last week and this week was much heavier than the reading that's to come in the future. So I just wanted you to kind of know that there was a bit of unintentional kind of playing catch up from that extended spring break. But I'm hoping that you've spent some time kind of reading through some of the selections in this last couple of weeks, but that we will slow down a bit in the weeks ahead. So I just wanted to, again, promise you that and acknowledge that in everything and all of this that is so not ideal, that jumping back in post spring break with such a long reading list was even less ideal, and certainly not my intention if you felt at all overwhelmed. So hopefully you've kind of been pacing yourself, using our calendar to pace your readings, that you do a number of readings at the beginning of the week and then a few more as the week goes on. But what I really wanted to do with this brief video is talk about how we're going to move forward in terms of gauging engagement in this class. So you'll notice that I've posted under this week, so April 13th through April 20th, there's a link to our Zoom class. We will have Zoom classes on Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. My hope is that people can attend those. We will have an agenda each week of what we will plan to discuss. So you have the entirety of your text list from Harlem Renaissance on that will take us through the end of the semester. The goal is that you read everything on that text list, but we will only kind of identify specific readings that we will discuss together in that class. So you'll notice under the assignments header, African American Literature Online, Literature Discussion Engagement Assignment, the Zoom class agendas plus the journal. So when you open that, there's a Word document with the assignment, and eventually at the end of the semester, you'll upload a document to that assignment link. What I'm asking you to do is that certainly if you are able, join us in our Zoom class once a week, where we will discuss specific classes or specific readings. And then also I'm asking you to keep a journal for the final month of class. So whether it's a Word document, a Google Doc, however you want to keep it is up to you, but you'll turn it in at the end of the semester as a Word document or a PDF. You'll upload it to Moodle. So what I'm asking you to do is, over the course of the next 4 weeks, write a brief reflection or response to 8 of the texts on your text list. So starting with this week, realism, naturalism, and modernism, through the end of the semester, you will choose 8 of those texts to respond to. So it can be a reflection, a response, a mini analysis, kind of whatever fits for you for that reading, just to show that you've read and engaged with that text. If you can't attend Zoom meetings, then I ask you to do 2 extras per week. So I'm hoping that this makes sense, that it's fair and manageable. So again, my hope, my goal for you is that you read all of the texts on our text list. Again, keeping in mind that so many of them are poems or song lyrics. So try not to totally lose your breath when you look at that text list. But you will know ahead of time which texts we're planning on talking about in our Zoom class, And it will be up to you which texts you want to respond to in your journal, in your month-long journal. So please go over this assignment. Again, it kind of starts, I would say, at the end of this week into next week. You'll want to have that solid month to do it. Let me know if it makes sense, if it seems manageable, if it's clear. I am open to feedback. I'm hoping that this kind of hits all of the targets for what we want to get out of the rest of this class, that you feel, again, like it's fair and manageable. So yeah, go over it. Let me know, see what you think. In an email you're receiving from me, you're also going to get the agenda for this week's Zoom meeting. So hopefully you've read most of those selections. And I will look forward to talking with you more then. So again, please, feedback welcome. Reach out, let me know if you need anything or have any questions.